there it is. That's Johnny coming out to go for a walk with the dog. Now, wait. That's Tommy now from across the road, and he's coming out with the dog too. Now, the two of them will meet in the middle of the road. Honest to God, you could set your watch by him. But when they meet, the excitement, hello Johnny, hello Tommy. You swear to God they hadn't seen one another for weeks, honest to God. Now, I'd open the curtain and let you see, but if they saw the curtain moving, they'd call me an owl busybody or something like that. And I'm not at all. I'd say I'm more of a concerned citizen. Now, I'll give you an example. Let's say, tomorrow night, this time, they didn't come out. Now, give it about 10 minutes, say, or maybe even 12 now, but then I'd be worried. I'd be worried, because I'll tell you, I think maybe he might have got that COVID thing, you know, and the walls here in these houses are as thin, but I don't think the COVID will come through now, I don't think that, but I'll tell you one thing, out the back, I believe this, the COVID could come over the wall and into my backyard, so when I go out there, I wear a mask, just to be sure, you know, just to be sure. Yeah. No, I don't think it'll come through the walls. No, I don't think so. Thin and all is here because, my God, you can hear everything that goes on, everything. Even upstairs. You hear it all, I can tell you. My friend, she lives down the road, Mary, she said I should move into the back bedroom, but, you know, I don't mind it. Yeah, it's sort of like it, really. You know, it's a bit of company. And anyway, it doesn't go on for too long, you know, and they don't do it that often anyway, no. Anyway, you know, I decorated up the back bedroom, got a new bedspread, cushions, it's looking lovely. I keep that now for special people, visitors, you know, like that. But anyway, getting back to Mary. Mary lives down the road, as I said, and she said another fella comes up to meet my two fellas. And they stop in the middle of the road again. Oh, hello, how are you? Great excitement again. Oh, I better tell you about Mary's house. The light, the lamp, you know, out in the street, that's gone. It's broken, it's broken for ages. But there's no light to shine in her window. She can open the curtains and she can see everything and nobody sees her. It is great, you know. But however, anyway, there the three lads sat there and number 13, and they stop and they talk and then they go into the house. Oh no, they don't go into the house. They go around the side and out the back. Mary said there's a shed out the back and she's convinced it's a she-bean. Remember with the Garda Síochána and they raid in these places, but there was big televisions and snooker tables and all that. Remember that? You see, I know the gardens in those houses now, and they're very small, so there couldn't be a big shed, so it couldn't be a she-bean. Now, Mary agreed with me when I explained it all to her. But we don't know how many, you see, that's the thing. Now, there's my two, and there's Mary's fella, and then the guy in the house, that's 4. Now, we know definitely there's 4. But I'll tell you something. There's a car road running up the back of them houses. Now, how many fellas are leaping over the wall and going in there? Oh, sure, God only knows. I can tell you something I don't know. Mary doesn't know either. Do you know something? We'll have to find out, just to have the information, you know, good citizens and all of that. But anyway, they go in and have the drink. We never see anyone bringing in drink. We think that they buy the drink someplace and they get it cheap, you know, maybe one fella off the back of a bus now, or under the counter, as they say. But I have to tell you, what I think is the good thing about all this is the wives. Think of it. The lads are gone off. She can look at any movie she likes. She can look at her own soaps and everything like that, and doesn't have to put up with the fella sitting beside her on the couch, groaning and moaning about this sloppy movie and things like that. I think that's very good, I do. But anyway, remember I was saying you could set your watch by him coming out? Well, I can tell you something. You won't be setting your watch by them coming home. Oh, sure, it could be 2 hours, 3 hours, and then they'll be coming up the road there, and they'll be singing, and they'll be shouting, and all laughing, and then they're shouting goodbye, and he goes in, and he bangs the door, and oh God. And I tell you, if it's going to happen, that's when it happens. Full of drink, oh yeah. But as I said, it doesn't happen too much now. It doesn't, and so I'm not sort of complaining about that. But I have to tell you about the neighbours on this side, Dermot and his wife. Lord, they're lovely people, do you know that? Really lovely people. Now, I don't know her that well, but I know him. He's a proper gentleman, so he is. And remember there when the lockdown, when the first one, and we couldn't put our noses outside the door. Well, he knocked at the door and asked, "I want any messages, the bottle of milk, the sausages, that sort of thing," and off he'd go. And I have to say, the change, perfect. Never a penny out, never a penny less, it's perfect. But in the end, I gave him a key so that he could let himself in, because I'll tell you what happened. One day, it was just lashing rain, pouring down, and he's standing outside my door, waiting for me to open. So now he just comes up and he comes in and he leaves messages on the hall table. Yeah. And then he shouts out, "The grocery man is here." It's a joke between the two of us. Oh Lord, that. He's a lovely man, but I can tell you something, nothing going in that house, nothing going on in that house. And I know that for a fact. But Dermot, I really like him. Do you know that? He's a love. Oh my God, is that Dermot? What time is it? Oh my God, look, the time it is. He's here already. Oh my God, and colours in me hair and everything. Oh, look at the cut of me. I'm an awful wreck, so Hello, Dermot. How are you? You're very welcome again. Look, why don't you come in and sit down on the couch? I left 2 glasses there, and I got you a bottle of Bushmills, the one you like, the black label. Sit down there now. I'm just on the internet now, and I'll be finished now just in a minute. You're very welcome, darling.